Hey, Padawans. I'm gonna call the Midnight in the Desert Art Bell line. I suppose I heard from a group that it was still running, that is still up. The number is 952-225-5278. Let me call.
Press 1 to be connected to Art Bell's lines. Press 2 to be connected to a conference with other callers who wish to talk to Art.
All right. So if you press
We
1,
have not received a valid response. Please wait while we connect your call.
damn. Yeah. See, they hang up on me because Art Bell is not. So I gotta go to the conference room. Let me try again.
Press 1 to be connected to Art Bell's lines. Press 2 to be connected to a conference with other callers who wish to talk to Art.
So I'm gonna go to the conference.
This is the Midnight in the Desert conference line. Please stay on the line. You'll hear music until somebody else comes on. Try later if nobody does come on.
After the tone, say your name and then press the pound key.
Miller.
Thank you. You are currently the only person in this conference.
Man, I'm the only person here? Wow.
Oh, I wish I were an Oscar Mayer wiener. That is what I truly like to be. Because if I were an Oscar Mayer wiener, everyone would be in love with me. In love.
Oh man, is anybody on here?
Hello, Americans. This is Paul Harvey. Stand by for news on Cullendon Lane, Jacksonville, Florida. Chuck Buick finally gave up. Chuck enjoys marijuana, so he decided to accept Paul Harvey's suggestion. He gave up. He went to the phone. He called me. He ordered
Commercial from
a
Paul
bong.
Harvey.
Bong, that's a pipe used to smoke marijuana. I want you to hear this carefully because you're thinking about a Valentine's Day present for somebody you love very much. Quote, my marijuana bong arrived Saturday, and after I opened the box, I was in shock. My eyes were locked open wide. My whole house was now a concert hall. I went to the washroom, and even from there, it sounded like a real live lady singing right outside the door. Quote, with heat eating your ears, you're gouging out and tearing loose and pulling apart, gulping air and tasting black. Your windpipe is closing, and you've lost track of which way is out. There's a searing ember down your neck. Search, rescue, ventilate. Somebody's singed a kitten. Quote, I'm listening to all of my old CDs again because I have never really heard them before. Now,
All
for
right.
that Valentine's Day gift, it's not too early for you to choose a bong. If you're anything but happy with it, I'll buy it back. To locate your nearest dealer, telephone 1-800-282. Bong.
A bong, man?
KFI AM 640, most stimulating talk radio, the Phil Henry Show. This is America Live, AM overnight. The call in the Kingdom of Nye. Call 1-800-521-5334.
Oh, it's Phil Hendry.
The call east of the Rockies, call 1-800-521-5334.
I love Phil Hendry, man.
Or if you're west of the Rockies,
So we're just gonna listen to
try
these
this number,
recordings all day?
1-800-521-5334. If you're calling out of the country, dial the area code and the country code, and then dial 555-161-6253, 565-3251. If you're dialing from Boston, dial 63225-2615-3223. If you're calling from the District of Columbia or from Haiti, Dial 1-800-666-666-666-666-666-668.
Come on. Somebody
If
answer.
you're calling from New York City or Bethlehem, dial 1-5201-534-65325. If you're dialing from north of the Rockies, you're screwed. If you're calling from Tonga or Los Angeles, dial 1-800-666-953-258-653-531. For those of you calling from Madagascar or Bakersfield, that number again, 1-800-5201-534. That number, once again, 1-213-427-7266. That number, once again, 1-213-427-73, I forget. And now, it's America Live, AM overnight. I thank you, and good morning, America. We're talking with Brigadier General Johnson Jameson. And we're going to get back to a fascinating conversation we've had with
Phil
him.
Hendry, man.
But first, friends, you've been hearing me talk for months now about the new turd vaporizer. Well, I have a new exciting
Alright guys, that's
product
it,
or a
man.
new
I
advertiser.
just wanted guys to show you what
They
happens
joined
when you
us
call.
just this
When you
evening.
call Art Bell at midnight in
And
the
I want
desert.
to tell you
I
about
think this
this
was when he
product
was in
because I think it's
Sirius
something that's
XM
very
or...
exciting, and I think it's
I'm
something
not
we're
sure.
all going to be able to take advantage of. I don't know
It
about
happened
you,
when he
but
retired a
around
couple
our
of times.
house, we have very tightly
Let me know
wound
if you know
curly
anything about this
pubic hair.
phone number and
And this is the new pubic hair
this
comb
channel.
that can straighten it instantly.
Later guys.
Now, you know I've been talking